Hey, what's going on? This is the Confidence Magnet here with another great video. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to make new friends if you struggle making new friends. Very important video, so keep your eyes glued, keep your ears tuned in. So without further ado, let's get it. Now, if you're one of those people who finds it very hard to make new friends, going to school, going to work, going anywhere you go, this is going to be very eye-opening to you because you may not have looked at friendship in this way. Now, something that friendship must have, it must have mutual respect. You got to have mutual respect. If you don't have mutual respect, if that respect is one-sided, years down the line, you're going to be like, you know what? You never did this. You're going to throw all that shit into people's faces. And, you know, rightfully so, but sometimes you have to say, okay, part of the problem was on me because I didn't establish that respect from day one. If I would establish respect from day one, this would have never happened. Now, we've all had friends that we've grown up with, and they've been accustomed to us being a certain way. So if we try to say, okay, I want you to treat me this way, it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle. We all have it. I have it. You have it. There's people who I treat like that sometimes. I go, okay, I don't believe this person and what they're saying. They got to prove it to me. And sometimes proving it isn't always easy because you got to be consistent. And it's not like a week or a month. It has to be consistent throughout the years in order for it to sink in. But when you have new people that you're dealing with, it's a clean slate. They don't know you. You don't know them. So whatever you establish, that's what you got to establish. So you got to make sure you leave a good impression on how you want them to treat you. And at the same time, you have to have them leave the same good impression on you so you can treat them a certain way. I'm not saying they have to give you automatic respect because you want it. I'm saying establish yourself in a way that you say, okay, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what I accept, this is what I don't accept, so on and so forth. If you do this, the friendship is over. If you don't do this, the friendship is over. Things of that nature. You have to establish it in the beginning. Communication is also important. You want to be able to communicate with this person. You want to be able to bond with this person. Male or female, you want to be able to bond with this person. It's kind of like this person knows how you think to a certain degree. So all you got to do is give them a couple of, you have to give them eye contact, a few hand gestures, and they go, okay, I know what this person is talking about. So communication is great. When you have that communication, that chemistry, it's great when you have that in a friendship. And the best friends to have are the ones that you don't have to say much, but they know exactly what you're thinking. And I'm not saying on some guess shit. I'm talking about they actually know what you're thinking. They're like, yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about this, right? You want to do this, right? Yeah, I see. I see it in your eyes, man. Those are good friends to have. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't have friends like that, or they have very few friends like that. But those friends that you have like that you have good communication and you have a high level of respect for one another, those are friends that you want to keep and treat them like gold. Even if you have a new, shinier friend that they've been on so many adventures and they got so many good stories to tell and they're like real flashy or whatever. It's good to have new flashy friends, but don't neglect the old friends that, you think like them and they think like you and you have a mutual respect for one another. There's something I also need to mention. The air of desperation must be non-existent. If you struggle making new friends, don't look like you're struggling to win them over. You don't want to be needy and desperate for a friendship because you come off as annoying. Just like women, they don't like when guys are needy. Males don't like when other males are needy for friendship, or males don't like when females are needy for friendship, or females don't like females needy for friendship. It doesn't matter. People don't like needy people. And sometimes when you're needy and people see this, they're able to easily manipulate you. They go, oh, so you don't want to do this to me? Okay, we won't hang out then. That's cool. It's okay. And you go, okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want to do? No. You don't want that. The neediness must be non-existent. Even if you struggle making friends, you want to establish yourself in a way that the friends you do get, they say, okay, this guy, I like him. I enjoy his company. He doesn't bother me. He's not needy. He's not clingy. None of that shit. He's not jealous when I make new friends or whatnot. So it's very important that you are not needy. If people aren't talking to you, it's cool. If people aren't hanging out with you, it's cool. You don't need people always up in your face 24/7. It's okay to be by yourself from time to time. Sometimes you get to think and regroup when you're by yourself. You're like, okay, now I get to, be alone with my thoughts. I can think my own thoughts. I can do certain things, and I don't have an outside influence giving me peer pressure or influencing me to do something that it'll stray me or it'll sway me from doing the thing that I need to do. Case in point, let's say you want to go to school, you want to go to college or whatever, and you have a friend that he's like, hey, there's this party that you need to go to. Sometimes you need to be alone. Be like, nah, I can't write about now. Let me just, after I'm done with this, then I can go to the party. Because right now you got that party look in your face, and you're going to make me get that party. You're going to make me get into party mode, and I don't need that right now. So, just give me like a good solid hour or two, and, we'll be good. I got to study right about now. Or I got to go to class right about now. I can't cut class. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with being alone. And sometimes when you're alone and you look interesting enough, people will come up to you. So don't feel bad if it's hard for you to make new friends. These are some things that you just want to keep in mind when you go up and talk to people. So here's a mock interaction with somebody. Let's say you're meeting some people and it's at a job or whatever. Let's say it's a guy and a guy. Not in a gay way, just a guy and a guy becoming new friends. Guys, what we relate to most, generally speaking, is sports and women. If you don't like sports, talk about women. Let's say there's an attractive looking woman at the job. And let's say she's bending down or whatever. You kind of nudge the guy right next to you. You point in a direction with your head, the girl that's bending down or whatever. And then he goes, nice. Right there. You go, nice. You have a bonding experience right there. It's funny because you don't even need to know a person. And that right there, instant bond right there. So that's one way you can do it. Or you can talk about sports. Be like, hey, have you seen this thing? You could talk about cars. You could talk about anything. But you don't want to look like you're desperate to make friends. But, it's hard for me to make friends. Do you want to be my friend? Never say, do you want to be my friend? Friendships, they just happen. You just go, yeah, we can hang out. You be like, hey, I'm going to this party. You want to come? Or I'm about to grab a beer. You want to grab a beer? That's if you're of legal drinking age, for my underage listeners. Anyway, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're establishing everything the right way if you want to make new friends. And the reason why you may have been struggling in the past to make friends is because you may have not been an easy person to get along with. You may have been either too clingy and needy, or you may have been too standoffish that you couldn't really connect with people. And that's why it's very hard for you to make new friends. So you want to make sure that you have that good balance between being able to hang out with people and enjoy their company, but at the same time being able to retract from them and not always being up in their face. So that way they can get a little time to miss you and enjoy your company when you do get back together again. I hope this video helped. I didn't give you a step-by-step on how to meet new friends or make new friends if you find it hard to make new friends. But these are some things you want to keep in mind when you go up and talk to people to try to make new friends. You can actually check out my video called How to Build Better Relationships. And this can actually help you even further on how to make new friends. Anyway, that's for me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join the mailing list where you get the free ebook, The Confidence Skyscraper, where it'll help you get that solid foundation of real confidence, the confidence that you need to attract new friends coming into your circle. Links are in the description box. Don't forget to rate, comment, and share this video with anyone and everyone you feel needs to learn how to make new friends, if they struggle making new friends. Anyway, that's for me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.